Welcome to Science and Technology Briefing. The content of the briefing includes: Vanguard sells stake in joint venture with China's Ant. Oracle's NetSuite adds AI features to finance software. Flexport's Petersen sets long timetable for profits, public offering. SK Hynix balks at Western Digital Kioxia memory chip merger. Google says data scraping lawsuit would take sledgehammer to generative AI. Vanguard sells stake in joint venture with China's Ant. Reuters. Vanguard Group has announced that it has sold its stake in a joint venture with Ant Group, marking its exit from China. The move contrasts with the expansion strategies of other asset managers such as BlackRock and Fidelity. Vanguard will focus on regions where it offers its own investment products and services. Its 49% stake in the joint venture, a digital investment advisory service, has been sold to Ant. Oracle's NetSuite adds AI features to finance software. Reuters. NetSuite, an Oracle-owned company, is adding generative artificial intelligence (AI) capabilities to its finance software. The new text enhance feature will enable companies to automate tasks such as writing collections letters and chasing delayed payments. The feature will automatically compose emails using data from various parts of NetSuite systems, such as the amount owed and the number of days late. Other features include reading and analyzing financial data to generate summaries and reports. NetSuite believes the features will boost productivity rather than eliminate jobs. The text-enhanced features will be rolled out over the next 6 months. Flexport's Petersen sets long timetable for profits, public offering. Wall Street Journal. Freight forwarder Flexport expects to return to profitability by the end of 2023 or early 2024, according to founder Ryan Petersen. Flexport has made a series of changes to the company, including reducing annual operating expenses by 25%. Petersen is now focusing on improving customer service and winning more business from existing accounts. The company was valued at $8 billion in a funding round earlier this year, and Petersen said the goal is to eventually go public rather than sell the company. SK Hynix balks at Western Digital Kioxia memory chip merger. Nikkei Asia. South Korean chipmaker SK Hynix is reportedly hesitant to support the planned merger of Japan's Kioxia holdings with U.S. rival Western Digital's memory chip operations. SK Hynix holds an indirect stake in Kioxia and its approval is necessary for the merger to proceed. As a contingency plan, SK Hynix has approached Japan's SoftBank Group for a potential partnership in case the Kioxia WD merger falls through. The merger proposal would create a new company that would be registered in the US, with its head office located in Japan. SK Hynix's reluctance to support the merger could impact negotiations with lenders for securing a loan commitment. Google says data scraping lawsuit would take sledgehammer to generative AI. Reuters. Google is seeking to have a proposed class action lawsuit dismissed, which accuses the company of violating privacy and property rights by scraping data to train generative AI systems. Google argues that the use of public data is necessary to train systems like its chatbot Bard, and that using publicly available information is not theft or an invasion of privacy. The lawsuit was filed in July by 8 unnamed individuals who claim that Google misused content from social media and Google platforms without permission for AI training. Google's general counsel called the lawsuit baseless and denied allegations that the company uses non-public information without permission. Sam Bankman-Fried's lawyer says FTX investments were not reckless. Reuters. Lawyers defending FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried in his fraud trial have argued that the cryptocurrency exchange's investments were not reckless and frivolous. This comes in response to testimony from a former executive who claimed that FTX's spending on marketing and celebrity endorsements was excessive. Bankman-Fried's defense lawyer pointed out that promoting FTX's brand could have business benefits, suggesting that the decisions to invest in marketing and endorsements were made in good faith. The trial is currently in its 3rd week, and Bankman-Fried has pleaded not guilty to charges related to looting customer funds. South Africa to probe Meta, Google competition with news publishers. Reuters. South Africa's Competition Commission will investigate whether digital platforms such as Meta and Google are engaging in unfair competition with news publishers by using their content to generate ad revenue. The inquiry will examine market features that may distort competition for advertising revenue between news media organizations and digital platforms, as well as imbalances in bargaining power. The investigation comes at a critical time as news consumption shifts online and traditional funding sources decline. The inquiry will also include search engines, social media platforms, news aggregation platforms, video sharing platforms, and ad networks. It will also examine how generative artificial intelligence uses original news content. Convicted Fugees rapper says ex-lawyer bungled defense with AI closing argument. Reuters. Hip-hop star Prakazrel Pras-Michel, who was convicted earlier this year on federal charges of conspiring with fugitive Malaysian financier Joe Low, is demanding a retrial after it was revealed that his lead defense lawyer used an AI program to draft his closing argument. Michel's new counsel claims that the AI-generated argument was deficient, unhelpful, and a missed opportunity that prejudiced the defense. The defense lawyers appear to have had a financial interest in a company called CaseFile Connect, which acted as a technology partner to the AI program called iLevel.ai. The defense team argues that the lawyers saw Michel's trial as an opportunity to promote CaseFile Connect and advance their own financial interests. The lawyers claim that the use of AI to generate the closing argument was a first in a federal trial and that it significantly reduced the time spent on legal work. Michel's new lawyers also claim that the trial was tainted because the judge allowed jurors to hear that she and another judge had already concluded that Michel conspired with an alleged co-conspirator to commit some of the crimes with which he was charged. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Six, your resident observer from the 6-degree world, here to bring you the latest news and insights from around the globe. Today, we've got a mix of tech, finance, and legal stories that are sure to keep us on our toes. So, buckle up and let's dive in. First up, Vanguard Group has decided to sell its stake in a joint venture with Ant Group, bidding farewell to China. While other asset managers like BlackRock and Fidelity are expanding their presence in the country, Vanguard is taking a different path. It's focusing on regions where it can offer its own investment products and services. So long, China. In the tech world, Oracle's NetSuite is adding AI features to its finance software. With the new Text Enhance feature, companies can automate tasks like writing collections letters and chasing delayed payments. NetSuite believes this will boost productivity, not eliminate jobs. I guess it's time to say goodbye to those late payment excuses. Next, we have Flexport, the freight forwarder, aiming to return to profitability by the end of 2023 or early 2024. Founder Ryan Petersen is making changes to improve customer service and win more business from existing accounts. The goal? To eventually take the company public. Looks like Flexport is flexing its muscles for a big IPO. In a chip industry twist, South Korean chip maker SK Hynix is showing some hesitation towards the planned merger of Japan's Kioxia Holdings with US rival Western Digital. SK Hynix's approval is crucial for the merger, but it seems they're exploring other potential partnerships as a contingency plan. It's like a soap opera in the chip world. Google is facing a proposed class action lawsuit accusing the company of violating privacy and property rights by scraping data to train generative AI systems. But Google is fighting back, arguing that using public data is necessary and not theft or an invasion of privacy. They say it's all part of training their chatbot Bard. Looks like AI is getting into legal battles too. In the world of cryptocurrencies, FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried's defense team is arguing that their investments were not reckless and frivolous. They're responding to claims that FTX's spending on marketing and celebrity endorsements was excessive. Well, when it comes to crypto, you've got to make some noise to get noticed. Moving on to South Africa, the Competition Commission is investigating whether digital platforms like Meta and Google are engaging in unfair competition with news publishers. They want to see if these platforms are using news content to generate ad revenue, potentially distorting the market. Looks like the battle for ad revenue is heating up. And finally, in a legal twist, hip-hop star Prakazrel Pras-Michel is demanding a retrial after it was revealed that his lead defense lawyer used an AI program to draft his closing argument. Michel's new counsel claims that the AI-generated argument was deficient and prejudiced the defense. Talk about technology taking the stand. Well, folks, that's all the news we have for today. It's been quite a journey through the worlds of finance, tech, and the law. But now, it's your turn. What are your thoughts on these stories? Do you have any burning questions for me? Let's get the discussion going, and remember, in the 6-degree world, there's always something new and exciting around the corner. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6 do brief via email.